is creating millionaires. Will you be the next? Most software businesses once required something difficult to access. Developers, infrastructure, large technical teams. Building software was expensive, slow, and highly specialized, which meant the number of people capable of launching digital tools was limited. Artificial intelligence has quietly changed part of that equation, not by eliminating complexity entirely, but by lowering the threshold required to experiment. And this shift has given rise to something increasingly visible. Micro-SaaS, small software tools designed to solve narrow problems for specific groups of users, often built by individuals, sometimes by very small teams, and occasionally operating with minimal daily intervention. The misunderstanding of micro-SaaS. The term often creates the wrong impression. People imagine a miniature version of a startup, a scaled-down SaaS platform competing with large companies. But that is rarely the structure. Micro-SaaS usually focuses on something much simpler, a specific friction point, a small workflow problem, a narrow feature that users repeatedly need. Instead of building an entire platform, the goal is to remove a single inefficiency. And when the inefficiency appears frequently enough, even small solutions become valuable. Why AI changes the experimentation phase. Traditionally, validating software ideas required technical execution first. You needed to build something before discovering whether anyone actually wanted it. AI tools reverse part of that sequence. Concepts can be prototyped faster. Interfaces can be drafted quickly. Code fragments can be generated and adjusted with less effort. The barrier between idea and prototype becomes thinner, which allows more experimentation with less initial cost. But this does not mean software suddenly builds itself. It simply means the path toward testing ideas is shorter, from big products to small utilities. Many successful micro-SaaS projects share a similar characteristic. They are not ambitious platforms. They are quiet utilities, tools that do one thing well. For example, a small tool that converts long articles into summarized insights. A scheduling automation for freelancers managing multiple clients. A niche analytics dashboard for creators tracking specific metrics. Each of these tools focuses on a defined problem, not a broad ecosystem. This narrow scope reduces development complexity and makes automation easier to maintain. Where the autopilot idea comes from. The phrase autopilot is frequently exaggerated. No business operates completely unattended, but some systems require less daily intervention than others. Micro-SaaS tools often fall into this category because their structure is predictable. Users sign up, they access a function, payments occur automatically. Delivery is instantaneous. Once the infrastructure is configured, the system mostly maintains itself. Maintenance still exists, but it becomes periodic rather than constant. The practical structure of a micro-SaaS model. Although every project differs, the underlying structure tends to follow similar layers. Step 1. Identify a narrow problem. Successful micro-SaaS projects rarely begin with ambitious ideas. They begin with observation. A repetitive inconvenience, a workflow interruption, a small inefficiency affecting a specific group. Communities, forums, and professional spaces often reveal these problems openly. When the same frustration appears repeatedly, a potential opportunity emerges. Step 2. Build a minimal function. Instead of designing a complex product, micro-SaaS focuses on a minimal solution. A single feature that removes the friction. AI tools can assist during this phase by helping generate code structures, logic suggestions, or early prototypes. The goal is not perfection. The goal is functional usefulness. Step 3. Create simple access. Micro-SaaS tools typically rely on straightforward interfaces, a small dashboard, A simple form. An automated output. Users interact with the tool quickly without navigating unnecessary complexity. The product becomes easier to maintain because fewer components are involved. Step 4. Automate payments and delivery. Infrastructure plays a crucial role here. Without reliable payment and access systems, the autopilot idea collapses. Transaction platforms process payments. Access systems unlock features. The entire exchange becomes automatic. Why small tools can become valuable. Value is not determined by size. It is determined by usefulness. A narrow tool that solves a real problem can quietly attract consistent users, especially when the alternative solutions are complicated, expensive, time-consuming. When a simple tool reduces effort, users are often willing to pay for convenience, not because the software is revolutionary, but because it removes friction. Common mistakes in Micro-SaaS projects. Despite the accessibility created by AI tools, several predictable problems still appear. Mistake 1. Building without demand. Some creators develop tools before confirming whether the problem actually matters to users. A working product is not automatically a valuable one. Demand must exist first. Mistake 2. Expanding too quickly. Micro-SaaS succeeds through simplicity. Adding too many features increases maintenance complexity and transforms a small tool into a fragile platform. Mistake 3. Ignoring distribution. Even useful tools remain invisible without discovery channels. Communities, content, and small audiences often provide the first users. Visibility rarely appears automatically, where AI continues to help. Artificial intelligence does not replace developers entirely, but it assists with several processes: prototyping ideas, generating basic code structures, automating repetitive functions, analyzing user feedback. In this sense, AI behaves less like a product and more like a development accelerator. The system still requires direction, but the experimentation cycle becomes faster. Tools that quietly support micro-SaaS projects. Many micro-SaaS builders rely on simple infrastructure rather than complex software stacks. Utilities that help organize development and manage small digital systems. You'll find the link in the description. Notion, often used for organizing feature roadmaps, tracking user feedback, and structuring development tasks. Clarity helps small teams move efficiently. Stripe, a widely used payment infrastructure that allows digital products and software tools to process transactions automatically. Reliable payments are essential for subscription models. Gumroad, sometimes used by early micro-SaaS creators to validate demand before building a full platform. Simple distribution can reveal whether an idea resonates. Long-term stability. Principle. Micro-SaaS is not a shortcut to instant success. It is simply a different scale of software entrepreneurship. Smaller problems, smaller tools, smaller teams. But when the problem is real and the solution removes friction effectively, even small systems can operate sustainably. Artificial intelligence accelerates the path toward experimentation. Yet the core principles remain unchanged. Demand first. Simplicity second. Automation third. Micro-SaaS businesses are rarely loud. They operate quietly. Small tools solving specific problems for groups of users who value convenience. Artificial intelligence has made building such tools more accessible. But accessibility does not replace structure. Because in the end, software succeeds for the same reason any system does. It removes friction. And systems that remove friction tend to endure. Cipher unlocked. If you want to access the next code, subscribe, like, and drop your word in the comments. Only those inside the circle will receive the next key.